Hi there, my name is Gary Munson. I am one of the founders of Main Street Alternative Asset Planners. Wanted to spend just a few minutes with you to explain just exactly what Main Street Alternative Asset Planners is and what we do for clients. You know, what we are is a group of financial professionals that are just passionate about getting our clients back on track for retirement, and that basically means getting their assets away from Wall Street. We jailbreak long-term savings money away from the Wall Street casino. And why? Because the risk just isn't worth the potential reward on Wall Street anymore. We offer tangible assets that offer high fixed returns that our clients can count on. Now, why Main Street Alternative Asset Planners? Well, I'll tell you. February 2012, there was a survey done of 1,000 Americans, and more than 3 out of 4 Americans who knew what an IRA was wanted alternative assets for their IRA money. Interesting that the same survey went to the obvious choice for these clients, their financial consultants, and asked 365 of them if they had been asked by their clients for alternative assets. 83% of them had been asked, very similar to the amount of people who wanted it. Interestingly enough, though, only 10% of the financial consultants had helped their clients invest in alternative assets. Reason is the securities laws are such that these financial planners or financial consultants can only sell the securities on their list. They can't sell great alternative assets. That's why we're here. So what do we offer? Well, we help clients create self-directed IRAs and 401ks, including 401ks where people are still saving at their work where they're currently employed. We help them invest after they've got their self-directed program established into great real estate packages. These are properties that have been bought at foreclosure, that have been rehabbed, that have tenants in place, and that have great property managers to take care of the properties. These net 10 to 18%, and sometimes higher. We also help people with the second asset class of trust deed financing. This is a very stable 8 to 9% return where our clients are in first lien position on a great low loan to value on a high returning real estate package. The third asset class we use is structured settlements. These pay in the 6 to 8% range. Now these are cash payments coming from some of the strongest entities on the land, maybe a state or a national lottery, some of the biggest insurance companies on the planet, or maybe from a government pension. And this is money that comes in every single month. The people who had the money had a big problem they needed to solve and they needed a lump sum. So we trade them our lump sum for their stream of income. Very stable, great return, much higher than a cash equivalent type of account where money is right now maybe in an IRA or in a CD or a money market account paying in the 1 to 1.5% range. We're more than happy to bring people's returns way up. We've also got some non-Wall Street type of securities for people in the 4 to 18% range. And of course, we offer gold and silver for those that are really concerned about runaway inflation, that the potential is looming for that, and for people who want to have just an exchange for value. We're not telling them to speculate on the price of gold and silver, but just to hold that to maintain value in their portfolio. Well, what do our accounts look like? After we're done helping people, maybe they'd have 4 great, rental properties paying $400, for these $800 a month. There's $3,200 of cash flow hitting that mailbox every single month. Maybe they've bought a couple of different pensions, maybe a New York Life paying them $500 a month, or maybe something from the military paying them $500 a month. There's another $1,000 a month in cash flow hitting their mailbox every single month. Up to, we're $4,200 there. Or maybe they've gone out and financed some private mortgages, some trust deed financing, where they've got 3 or 4 of those, all paying them $300 a month. There's another $1,200 a month coming in. So this thing would create $5,400 a month in cash flow, in dividends. These are, tangible assets where the value is not going to be taken by a bad afternoon in trading on Wall Street. And then, as this creates a big pile of cash every single month, people can, trigger out to buy some silver and gold or precious metals as they'd like to, just to maintain the value in their portfolio. Well, what's in it for you? Our beginning planners earn about $2,100 for establishing a typical case, for going out and being passionate and sharing with people around them that they can jailbreak their long-term savings away from Wall Street. Most people don't know that that's an option. Well, as our people get better, we of course will pay them more as their knowledge base increases and as they've gone through and done some cases. We will pay them $4,000 a month on a typical case. The great thing about this is the lion's share of this money is paid as a referral fee, not as a load up front as a percentage coming away from the client's capital. The only fee up front these clients pay is to establish their self-directed program, whether the IRA or the 401k. If they're not doing that, if they're using non-retirement dollars, well, there's no load. So it's really nice to be able to go sell and make great money without having to take that money away from the client's principal going into their investments. We are what's called a franchise hybrid. We need some agency builders. We not only need people that can go out and sell, but we need people who can go out and hire and train other great planners and teach them how to do this. We, of course, have a very solid six-figure income here for people who can come in and just do a little bit. They don't have to be superstars. We've got a great opportunity that pays great money. And we've, of course, got an ongoing royalty program as our agency builders develop other leaders. We'll continue to pay them ongoing on their efforts. Well, if this sounds interesting to you, please, please, please shoot us an email here at info@mainstreetplanners.com or to me at gary@mainstreetplanners.com. We'd love to talk with you just a little bit more about what's going on and get the information in your hands and see if we've got a match here for you. Appreciate your time. Have a great evening.